What's going on, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another a disappointing, sad, angry video because I just knew this was coming. I just really knew this was coming because I keep on saying this time and time again. There is no creativity in this team. There is no heart, there is no passion, there is no desire, there is nothing. And today, Arsenal deserved the win because Mikel Arteta exposed Chelsea and he absolutely outclassed Graham Potter. Arsenal dominated the entire game. They deserved the win and keep the clean sheet. Their defending was better than ours. You know, I just knew that this was coming. And this is why I told you guys that be feared for Chelsea this season. Because I don't think we're going to finish in the top four and we're not going to win a trophy. Because we just lack that creativity from everything. Every single Chelsea player out there was absolutely terrible. Not one of them had a really good game. Not one of them. Mendy, you could say that he didn't have much to do, but he did have a really good game because he conceded that goal. And Graham Potter, once again, got it wrong. Because, like I said in the preview, if you put the two pivot, it will not work and we'll get exposed in our midfield. I'll still put three midfielders out there and we put two. We all know that three is bigger than two. And Arsenal's midfield dominated our midfield. So this is why I prefer Chelsea to use like probably like a 4-3-3. Do what Arsenal did, but we didn't. We went for 4-2-3-1 and put some of the players in the wrong position. I know even started Dennis Akawa, who had a really good game against Dynamo Zagreb at home. Like it was really pathetic, man. Absolutely pathetic. It was just embarrassing. So before I get into the rest of this match reaction, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed this video despite Chelsea losing. Make sure you smash the like if you enjoyed. If you are new, make sure you hit the bell notification so that you never miss any of my content. And make sure you click the share button so that everyone can give their thoughts in the comments down below on Chelsea's disappointing defeat against Arsenal. So yeah, you can see on the screen. This is the lineup for the Chelsea one, and this is the lineup for the Arsenal one. So, like I said, Chelsea went for 4-2-3-1, and Arsenal went for 4-3-3. And you can tell by the whole game, Arsenal dominated both the first half and the second half. Like we didn't create that much threat at all. Yes, we had, like a few chances, but also had more chances than us, more shots on target, more possession, more everything. They deserved the win. We deserved nothing because we were terrible defending the midfield, going forward in the final third. We're just lacking, and this is why we're not winning the league because we lack that creativity. We don't have a midfielder who is creating enough. The likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Granit Xhaka right now. We don't have that. And this is why we keep on falling down every single time. This is why we're not winning titles since we did that under Antonio Conte. This is why, because we just lack that creativity. We're not acting like a big club anymore. We're not. We're acting like a top four team, not a title race team. And I just knew this would happen. I knew it. The minute I saw the lineup, I was worried. That's the truth. I was worried because because when I first looked at it on Twitter, it looked like a 3-4-3. But then when I looked at the game, it was actually a 4-2-3-1. So I was really confused. I was really confused. And then I looked at my phone, it was a 4-3-3. So I was like, what is going on? But then when I saw the game, it's actually a 4-2-3-1. So the live stream people got it spot on. And when I saw Dennis Akawa didn't start, I was also worried because you start him a game against Daniel Zagreb, but then you don't start him in the game against Arsenal. It was really, really shocking, man. Like, listen, Dennis Akawa is still fit, you know. So why can't you not play him in the game against Arsenal? It looks like Graham Potter don't disrespect Arsenal saying that, oh, we know how to beat them. You don't. You don't. And you didn't beat them because your tactics was wrong. Putting Aspi as right back. You know he's not going to have a really good game up against Gabriel Martinelli. I think, yeah. And even Kukurea. Saka had him in his pocket. He was bossing him on the right hand side, bossing him. Kukurea didn't have a really good game. The same thing goes for Chalobah and Thiago Silva. They didn't have a really good game. The midfield, I feel sorry for Jorginho because Ruben Loftus-Cheek here was terrible. He gave the ball away and that could have been 1-0 to Chelsea in the first half. He was terrible. For me, I don't think him and Loftus-Cheek will work in that midfield. They would not work. They would not work. Jorginho plays really well as a CDM alongside Dennis Akawa and Mason Mount. He plays better, but he doesn't do that, Graham Potter. He puts the two midfields. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, as I was saying, like for me, I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek needs to go because yes, he can play well in that position, but many other times he will be that poor. And today he was poor. So I think him and Jorginho would not work in that formation. It would not work. And for him to not put a midfield three of Dennis Akawa, Jorginho, Mason Mount, it was shocking. Like it was terrible. Sterling, he was poor. Kai Havertz, he was poor. Mason Mount, he was poor. Aubameyang, William Saliba kept him quiet throughout the whole game. Aubameyang was terrible, absolutely terrible. I thought he would definitely score against Arsenal, but he didn't. He didn't. And that's why I said the reason why strikers are not scoring goals is because we lack that creativity, especially in our midfield. Our midfield is a problem. And you can see without Reece James and Ben Chilwell, we're in serious trouble. So for me, I think like in January, we need to sign another midfielder because Loftus-Cheek needs to go, another right back because Azpilicueta cannot play well in that position, and another left back because Kukurea started really well, but then he's looking like the worst signing ever since we signed him in summer transfer window. Like there's something clearly wrong at this club that I really don't understand. I just really don't get it. So for me, I'm just disappointed. And even the substitutes, they still weren't that great. The likes of Pulisic, Emmanuel Bolja, you know, he was offside too many times. Who else came on? Conor Gallagher, he was terrible. Kovacic, he was terrible. Like the whole performance today was absolutely embarrassing. It was terrible from minute zero up to way to minute 90. Arsenal deserved the win. They outclassed us. They dominated us. They outplayed us. They deserved the win. We deserve nothing. I just knew this would happen. This is why I said in my preview I didn't want to go for a Chelsea win. This is why. Because it looks like I'm giving praise to Arsenal, but if I go for a Chelsea win, it looks like I'm not gonna give them praise enough. This is why I said a draw. This is why I said a draw. I should have went for a loss. But I just knew I won't back my team like I should do since I'm a Chelsea fan. But this is why I went for a draw. So I'm gonna get 0 points because I went for a draw. But I just knew it. But I just knew 100% that Chelsea are winning this game. I just knew it. But the way I saw that game and the way Arsenal dominated us, and when I saw that lineup, I just knew I ain't gonna win this game because we don't know because I don't know what Graham Potter's trying to do. Like I understand what his best formation is, but which one is your best formation? We're still trying to find out. I don't know what's our best formation. 4-2-3-1, 3-5-2, 3-4-3, 4-3-3. This why there's nothing, absolutely nothing. Yeah. And this is why I said to Chelsea, it's going to take a long, long time before we can get back to win the title or challenge for the title. It's going to take a long time. Whether we spend money or not, it's going to take a long time. And I'm going to say this time and time again until something changes. I'm going to say this time again. It ain't going to change until I see change. But would I see change? No. Do I know how long it's going to take? I don't know. So this is what I said to every single one of you guys before the season starts. be worried. We're not going to win a trophy and we're not going to finish in the top four. Now we're 13 points behind Arsenal because since they've won their game, before the game, they were 10 points ahead of us. Now they're 13. And it's not even halfway through to the season yet, and they've already 13 points clear. That's even more embarrassing than last season. It's been shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'm disappointed. I'm heartbroken. I'm not really that heartbroken, but I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. Also deserve to win. We deserve nothing. The way I saw this, every single player, from goalkeeper all the way to the attack, was shocking. Even the substitutes were shocking, and Graham Potter got it absolutely wrong again. Got it absolutely wrong. So that's basically it. That's basically it. There's nothing else I can say other than disappointing, angry, and yeah, just like that creativity from everything, especially our midfield. Just like that creativity is really shocking, man. Really shocking and really disappointing and embarrassing from Chelsea. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's the end of this match reaction to Chelsea nil, Arsenal 1. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments down below. And whether you disagree or not, make sure you hit the like button. If you enjoyed this video, if you're new, hit the subscribe button below. Hit the bell notifications so that I never miss any of my YouTube content. And make sure you click the share button so that you guys can give your opinions on the results. If you're an Arsenal fan, who do you think was your man of the match? And I know you guys will be really happy with the performance from Arsenal. If you're a Chelsea fan, do you agree that do you agree with what I said that every single Chelsea player out there was terrible? And do you also think Graham Potter got it wrong? Because I think so, he did as well. So yeah, that's basically it. So make sure you check out tomorrow. We're going to be reviewing this week's Premier predictions on Game Week 15 and see how many points I've got. So yeah, that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care and peace.